Hey, what's going on, you guys? Boy Story Boom here with another mukbang video. What's going on? How are you? For shout outs, requests, and dedications, make sure to hit us up on all our social media platforms. That includes our most popular social media platforms, which are currently going to be Instagram and TikTok. Yes, I'm an old man that does TikTok. Yo, this guy really does TikTok. Yeah, I do really do TikToks. It's fun. It's a lot of old people on TikTok. It's weird, but not. Get it? Kind of like how you're watching this right now, like an old guy eating cereal. Strange, but it happens. You're here, right? A view's a view, man. I don't care if you clicked on it and clicked away. That's one view. You'll be back. But yeah, hit us up. All the information down below for all our social media platform information. I have my own personal Instagram. My wife, Abby, aka Dolce Foodie, has her own personal Instagram, YouTube, all that crap, TikTok, yada yada yada. Click on down below. If you want to follow Rocky on Instagram, he does a bunch of nonsense on there too. So yeah, this is gonna be a quick little video. If you saw earlier, I already did like 3 different YouTube lives because I kept getting interrupted. People kept calling me and everything. But I did talk about how I was still gonna film a legit video and talk about my new job, or my not new job. Yes. But let's start in with the food first. I wanted to try my newest old man cereal. Special K with blueberries. Yep. As I was saying in my last video, you know, when young people say like, wow, how did like older people eat so well and so much healthier? Which first of all, if you look at the calorie count and what's in this thing, it's not that healthy, but it is healthier than other things. Trust me, I want to eat like crap. Young people, keep eating like crap. I'm serious. Keep eating like crap. Because what happens is, I don't want to eat stuff like this. I want to eat 2 bowls of Fruity Pebbles and Captain Crunch, and I want to eat a bunch of pancakes and crappy bread. I want to eat that stuff. The reality of it is that my body can't take it. And it doesn't happen all at once. It doesn't. It like slowly creeps up on you. You hit 30, you have a Big Mac, you're like, oh my God, why am I sweating? You know, you hit 34, 35, you have a, you know, bowl of Captain Crunch. Oh my God, how come I can't get up these 4 steps on the escalator? on the escalator. It just slowly, and then you hit 40 and it's like, boom. You cannot eat this stuff anymore because you will feel like you went on a bender the night before and you're hungover as hell the next morning. That's how you'll feel. I don't know. So now it's like I'm forced to eat the next best thing, which is this crap. And blueberries are a superfood anyways, or at least that's what people tell me. It already looks disgusting. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And I got the best milk ever. Why would you want regular good tasting milk when you can just get milk from almonds? I mean, just milk. I mean, you milk almonds just like you milk cows. You just, that's the sound it makes. Yeah. Can you tell? I'm excited for this. That's enough milk. You know what I mean? And then I guess we'll do a thumbnail. And maybe with some on a spoon. You know what I'm saying? And then like this. There it is. So, I'm gonna let it sit in the milk for a minute. It actually doesn't look that bad. So, I'm gonna just get right to it and tell you what I decided. And then I'll get into the story. I had to respectfully decline this position that I've really, really wanted. it sucks. It was a position that I really, really felt passionate about, that I really, really wanted. And when more things started coming out about the position, I kind of saw it like it wasn't the right fit for me. And I had to resign. And then, you know, it's business. There's no ill will towards anybody. She understood, and she's awesome. And basically the story is, I have a close friend of mine who works in the same business that I work in, and I've known her for years. And her girlfriend works at a similar office on the other side of town. So her girlfriend is in the higher ups in management. And this particular office is like the office that you want to work in. Busier, bigger. It's like, it's shiz. Like it's the one. Like for what I do, that's where I want to be. I met this particular manager a few times. Really cool, down to earth, awesome person. And basically what happened was something went down at her office, and a position opened up. And she said that I was the first person that came up in her mind. I was her number one choice. But she wanted to go about it. She wanted to get me the right way. She didn't want just because we were like, just because her significant other is homies with me, she didn't want to like hit me up and be like, how about this, how about that? She did it the right way, which the way I would want anybody to do it. She went down the chain of command, talked to one of the main higher ups in my office, and then talked to the manager that's in charge of me in the particular section of the building that I work. And she had numerous conversations with these higher ups before it came down to me. So then my manager from my part of the office sat down with me and had a conversation with me about like, hey, so-and-so contacted us and came to our attention. And of course, like, that's my boy, man. Like, he gave me so many opportunities in this particular place. And of course, he felt some kind of way. Like, he doesn't want to lose me. Like, you know, like, I'm good in what I do right now. And I'm surrounded by other people that are great. And we just have a great team. And a couple of people already left. So we're kind of laying it out really thin right now in our particular office. But my manager, bless him, man, he is so professional. And he's the type of person that, like, even though somebody's out there like headhunting me, trying to get me out of that office, he's not the type of person to be shady and block me from better opportunities, you know? So he was excited for me. He's like, man, she called. She said this and that and the third, that you were her number one choice, yada, yada, yada. And he kept it real with me. He kept it real. He was like, this new position, I know you want it a lot, but it is a lot harder. And there's certain things that you're lacking. But you know what? She spoke so well of you. We won't, you still got to work out your schedule for the next month. And whatever we need to do, maybe we'll get you a few shifts over there so that you can get to know the team. But I'm going to work with you and elevate you. And we're going to write down notes and everything to get you to that, so you feel more comfortable with that. But so you're just better, just more ready for that position. So I'm like, I'm thinking, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, tell me this is what you got to do. You got to write an email. You got to do this. You got to be official. So I'm like, so we're both like excited. It's a bittersweet because I don't want to leave my team. He's, it's a bittersweet for him because he doesn't want to lose me, but he's the type of person to elevate you. Like, he's honestly one of the best managers I've ever had. So, that being said, every day that went by, I was doing something new, trying to learn something new, getting ready, right? So the impression that I had, that my manager had, and that my manager's manager had, because she spoke to them, was that a new position, the one I want, was going to open up in a few days or a few weeks or whatever, soon. And they wanted me to go to that office a few times to get acclimated to that environment, because it is a harder position. And I was gonna do some training in my office to get acclimated. And then if they saw that I was killing it, which I was gonna, they would, and if I killed the interview, they were gonna approve it, and I was gonna transfer from my office to their office into the new management program that they wanted me to be in. There was no reason to not think that, right? I'm just saying that out loud because that's what everybody, when I was bragging about this, that's what even my manager, even my manager's manager, that she talked to them. This is just the impression that we got, right? So, yesterday, was it yesterday or was it the day before that? I don't remember. Anyways, so on the last time I spoke with her, she was just basically giving me the green light to, hey, I'm going to send you a text letting you know when the position goes up on the website where you apply. Once it goes up, I want you to go ahead and apply for it so you're first in the system, and then we can like take the steps that we need to do to get you over her and basically acclimate myself to that, like everything I just said. So I said, dope, that's great. Sorry I'm not eating more. I'm done. I'm just telling the rest of the story basically. And basically she finally did it. She posted it, hit me up, and then I don't feel like she was holding any. I don't like to think any ill will or negativity towards anybody, thinking that they were trying to get me or anything. But it just like felt like it for it, because I know her and I know her significant other, which is my homie. Like I know they're not, but it just felt like it because at the last minute when it was time for me to apply on the website, she said to me, hey, by the way, when you go on the website, it's just going to say this, which is my current position. But I just need you to apply for that, which is what I already am. And then as soon as I approve that, you work your last 3 to 4 weeks in that office, and the few shifts we're going to throw at you as well, then we'll transfer you to my office, and I'll be able to put up that management position up in 2 to 3 months. So once you're in my store, you can train more in hopes of maybe getting that position. And I didn't know, I thought, I just thought it was the way she said it, was the way the impression was out there was this management position that I wanted, that I really wanted, was gonna go up soon. I heard your so-and-so was very well-rounded. He's been with the company for this many years. He knows his shit. He's my number one choice, blah, blah, blah. Let's get him over here for a few shifts. Let's see what we need to do to show him this and that and the third, to get him ready. And then he'll transfer from this office to my office into the management training as that label, as that name. Like, I'm that now. Not what she told, like, so basically what it was is she wants me to transfer to there as what I already am now. No extra pay, no incentive, no nothing. And kill it over there for like 3 months. Do a little shuck and jive, little dance, you know, show them I'm worthy to maybe get that position. Because, and she also said she had a stack of other applicants that are after you as well. So I gotta beat them too. I'm all right. I'm okay. And it's not even a matter of like, I would have gotten more money, to be real. Like, it wasn't much more. It was just, you know, I don't go on here to talk about work and what I do, and I'm not going to, but it's one of those things where like this particular position was going to give me some skills that I really wanted, and I feel would be very, very beneficial for me in the long run with this kind of work that I do. And that was what I wanted. I was really passionate for this particular position. And it's just, there was just no incentive to go over there. Like, I feel like I've proven myself time and time again with this company. And it's very simple. I'm waiting for this position to open. And when it's open on the website, I'm going to apply, whether it's my office, whether it's her office in the future, or whether it's a different office in the future that's nearby me here in Nashville. There's multiple offices that hopefully will open up this position in the future. And I'm not gonna do the whole like, hey, transfer to this office and maybe you'll get it. You know, I've already moved my life to one place, and I already kind of did the whole, you know, I've had companies dangle that thing in front of me and, hey, don't you want this? Don't you want it? Oh yeah, I want it. And I know, like, even if she watches this or whatever, like, I know I'm overly exaggerating. I just have a lot of PTSD from my last few jobs that I've had that have done that to me and just played with me. And I personally made a promise to myself that if it doesn't feel right, if you're gonna respect yourself less, regardless of my situation, your situation, like in anybody's situation, any life, if it feels like you're disrespecting yourself a little by taking this or any type of position in life, I just don't feel like you should do it. It's a moral thing at this point. And I've ranted for a long time about this already, but I just kind of wanted to come on here and vent a little bit. I have no ill will towards her. I hope I didn't burn any bridges with her. If an apprentice, like any type of like apprenticeship, like management thing comes up in the future, I want that, you know, and I'm gonna apply. I just couldn't do it this way. I might be wrong. I don't know. I just couldn't do it this way. I hope I made the right decision. I know if I would have done it and I would have had to prove myself for 3 months, I'll be real, I would have killed it. I would have gotten it. I would have been that. But it's the way you get something that you want really bad that matters in life. And that's it. Thumbs up the video if you like it, guys. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, y'all. Peace.